The courtroom was packed. Journalists, tech enthusiasts, and legal analysts filled the seats, all waiting for what would be one of the most shocking legal showdowns in history. At the center of it all stood Elon Musk, billionaire entrepreneur, CEO of multiple groundbreaking companies, and a man known for defying the odds. But today, he wasn't battling corporate competitors or launching rockets. He was facing a corrupt legal system that had tried to bring him down. The tension in the air was electric as Musk, dressed in a sharp black suit, locked eyes with the judge, a figure rumored to have deep ties with powerful, hidden interests. The case had gripped the world for weeks, and now, the final showdown had arrived. The lawsuit against Musk had been a thinly veiled attack. It claimed that his latest venture, an AI-driven financial system, violated regulations. The real reason: his innovation threatened old money, entrenched elites, and corrupt institutions that had controlled the financial industry for decades. If Musk's technology succeeded, it would disrupt the system, giving ordinary people unprecedented financial power. That was something the establishment couldn't allow. And so, they resorted to the oldest trick in the book, a rigged court case. From the start, the trial had been one-sided. The prosecution, backed by shady lobbyists and corporate giants, presented weak, circumstantial evidence. Yet, each time Musk's legal team dismantled their arguments, the judge overruled objections, dismissed key testimonies, and bent the rules in ways that shocked even seasoned lawyers. The bias was undeniable, and whispers of judicial corruption spread beyond the courtroom. Even mainstream media, often critical of Musk, started questioning the fairness of the trial. Musk, however, remained unshaken. He had faced powerful adversaries before: Wall Street, legacy automakers, and bureaucratic regulators, and had beaten them all. Today, he was prepared for battle. His defense was not just legal, it was a full-scale intellectual takedown of the system that had tried to silence him. As the prosecution delivered its final argument, a smirk appeared on Musk's face. He knew what was coming next: his turn to speak. The courtroom fell silent as Musk rose from his chair. Unlike the legal team representing him, Musk chose to speak for himself. His voice was calm but carried a sharp, unwavering confidence. "Let's be clear about what's happening here," he began, looking directly at the jury. "This isn't about legal violations. It's about power. It's about a system terrified of losing control over the people it has exploited for decades." The judge's expression darkened, but Musk continued. "This trial is a sham. The evidence against me is fabricated, and the real criminals are sitting in corporate boardrooms, using their influence to manipulate the law." The audience stirred. Even some jury members looked uneasy. Musk then unveiled classified documents, exposing backdoor deals between high-ranking officials, banking executives, and the very organizations funding the lawsuit. He displayed email records, secret memos, and financial transactions, all proving that this case was engineered to protect corrupt institutions. "They don't fear me," Musk declared. "They fear you, the people who will no longer need them when technology sets them free." The judge interrupted, attempting to dismiss the evidence, but Musk was ready. His legal team filed an immediate motion to expose judicial misconduct, presenting previously hidden records linking the judge to the financial interests backing the lawsuit. Gasps echoed across the room. The corruption was undeniable. Even the media, which had often criticized Musk, was forced to acknowledge the truth. What happened next was unprecedented. The courtroom erupted as public outrage spilled onto the streets. Social media exploded with hashtags like #JusticeForMusk, #CourtroomScandal, and #ExposeTheCorrupt. Even politicians, afraid of losing voter trust, began calling for an investigation into judicial corruption. The pressure mounted, and within hours, the case took a shocking turn. The judge was forced to step down. Musk had done the unthinkable. Not only had he defeated a corrupt legal system, but he had turned the entire case against those who had orchestrated it. The lawsuit was dismissed, and within weeks, a federal inquiry was launched into judicial misconduct and corporate interference in the legal process. Musk's bold stance had set a new precedent, proving that even the most powerful institutions could be challenged and exposed. As Musk walked out of the courtroom, he was met with a crowd of supporters, journalists, and investors. A reporter pushed forward, microphone in hand. "Mr. Musk, how does it feel to take down an entire corrupt legal system?" Musk smirked, pausing for a moment before answering. "I didn't take them down," he said. "They took themselves down. I just shined a light on the truth." The world had witnessed history in the making. Musk's victory wasn't just personal, it was a warning to all corrupt institutions that the days of unchecked power were numbered. His triumph became a symbol of resistance, inspiring a new wave of tech entrepreneurs, whistleblowers, and truth seekers to challenge corruption at all levels. This wasn't just about one man's legal battle. This was about the future of justice, technology, and freedom. And in that moment, as Musk walked away, it was clear, the system would never be the same again.